In today's Stream It, we're rocking out with Andy and The Oddsocks.
Lots more comedy, lots more music, lots more crazy shenanigans, loads more guests, and loads more places that we go to and people that we help.
And we've got our top 5 picks of what you need to be watching this week.
Yeah, hello, this is Fun Kids Stream It.
Hey, I'm Robin.
And I'm Connor.
And this is, of course, Fun Kids Stream It, the ultimate film and TV podcast.
Yeah, basically, we like to sit down, chat with the biggest stars, give you tons of recommendations on the best things available to watch right now. We cut out that moment where you sit there scrolling through thinking, what should I watch?
We sure do. And this week, we're going to be chatting to, I guess you could say, a friend of Fun Kids, who is the lead singer of everybody's favourite band, Andy D from Andy and The Oddsocks.
Yeah, the band have their very own TV show now. So not only are they in a band, not only are they super duper cool, they now have their own show. It's called Andy and the Band, and Andy's going to tell us all about it. But before we get into the interview...
Oh no, here we go.
Yeah, you was waiting for this, weren't you?
I knew it was coming.
Each week, we like to warm up for the episode with a little bit of film and TV trivia. You can play along right now as well, wherever you're listening. Each episode, we take it in turns to ask each other a little question, don't we?
We sure do. And last week, I wasn't very happy because you seemed to get mine quite easily, actually.
Yeah, your one was super duper easy. I think this one's a little bit tougher, actually, Robin.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one. Should we go for it?
Oh, okay then, go for it.
Okay, and if you're playing along right now at home, have a good think. Which movie features a parrot named Iago?
Oh. Oh,
It's a
no,
good
that
one.
is tough. Yeah, it is a good one, but I'm kind of struggling to think of a parrot in general.
Do you know what? A little tip on this one if you're playing along, and also for you, Robin, try and think of the name and where that's from, more so than the actual parrot. And it might help you. I don't know. That's the only bit of advice I'm giving you.
Nah, you just confused me more there, Connor.
Okay, do you need a little bit of time to work it out?
I do, is that all right?
Absolutely. We'll give you until the end of the show. And whilst you have a think, let's get into that chat with Andy from Andy and The Oddsocks. Excited for this?
Yes, Andy and the Band, they can sing, they can play, and they can completely rock out until their hair stands on end. But the Oddsocks are also, well, I mean, how do you put it, Connor? Odd.
Yeah, just odd.
Just odd. And that's exactly how Andy, Moxie, Rio, Blue and Cousin Mac like it. Because being an odd sock means digging your differences.
Yeah, such a good message there. Follow the crazy and chaotic adventures of the band on the road as they discover that by working together, like we do, don't we, Robin? We work together.
We sure do.
Almost anything is possible.
Hit it! Moxie's on the drums, she is daring, brave and wild. Yeah! Blue super brandy with a cool style.
Yeah, keeping it cool on the bass.
Mac is the inventor and our keyboard playing star.
Aye, that's me.
Rio rocks out on his favorite guitar.
Right now!
We're Andy and the Band, playing all across the land. Andy and the Band are here for you. Andy and the Band, always here to lend a hand. Helping out our fans is what we do.
Hello, Connor. Hello, Robin. How you doing?
Do you know what? We're doing good. But I have to say, Robin, have I missed something here? Because you're wearing really good colour. He's wearing really good colour and I'm in grey.
Yeah, I know. I think, well, we're just
We're
vibing, aren't
mixing
we,
it up.
Andy?
Connor, listen, you'll get a few fashion tips from Robin, and if you need my number, I'll give you my personal shopper's name.
I love that.
Brilliant. I'm very happy about that. Listen, I feel like I want to get a lot more from you than just fashion advice because you are in a massive band. Series 2 is on the way. And listen, just a little breakdown, okay, for people that don't know. They are going to know. But the Oddsocks can sing. They can play instruments. They can completely rock out. Robin would fit in.
I actually would, you know.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
I can sing in the shower.
He's not great.
So do you think we've got a chance?
If ever a song about singing in the shower, Connor, you are definitely making a cameo, my friend.
There we go. Do you think we've got a chance to be in the Oddsocks?
Definitely. Listen, you're odd socks too.
There we go. That's what we like to hear. So tell us a bit about what we can expect from Series 2, Andy.
Well, my friend, lots more comedy, lots more music, lots more crazy shenanigans, loads more guests, and loads more places that we go to and people that we help. So it's fun packed. This one, I think I hope that we've really upped it from the first series. There's a lot of craziness that ensues and loads of cool guests. I've got my little black book. Whenever I need someone to help me, I of course always call up on my good friends like Craig Revel-Horwood. He's always there for me. Steve Backshaw, he makes an appearance as well. He helps us out. Zoe Ball, a lovely Zoe Ball.
I love that. You're just dropping them in here, Andy.
I'm dropping the names, yeah, because they're a part of the show and they help us out when all the problems ensue and we're trying to help whoever it is with their odd job. So yeah, it's fun packed, and I hope everyone's going to love it. We loved making it. So
I love that it's star-studded, and of course you got Brian May from Queen as well, right?
don't just drop it in like that, Robin.
You know, just
Brian
cash.
May. Listen, I'm a massive Queen fan, like the hugest Queen fan ever. So when Bride, and I say Bride because he likes to be called Bride, he's
Okay. Nicknames,
Loveliest
Andy,
guy.
nicknames.
He is. He's the loveliest guy. Him and his wife. His wife Anita also is in one of the episodes, and she's fantastic, brilliant actress, and she's just amazing. But Bright is. It was sort of like a dream come true working with him because we didn't only get to jam with him, but he made his acting debut as well on the programme. He was amazing, word perfect, and just. I mean, he plays the godfather of rock, so I can't think of a better part for him, to be honest. But he's just so lovely to work with and to be around and to hear stories from when he was doing Queen. Well, he's still doing Queen, but back in the day with the lovely Freddie Mercury. So I was just. I mean, we all were in bits working with him and his lovely wife as well.
It was a collaboration, I think, that was waiting to happen there. I believe that when you made Andy and the Oddsocks, you were like, Brian May, one day, he'll be there. Yeah. We know he will. We'll turn up.
Well, I heard that the world were wanting it. And so we gave what the world wanted.
When Andy's mum and Ruby call an odd job into us.
Gorgeous boy.
It's time to turn around the rock and roller bus.
Thinks it sucks.
Our trusty roadie with maybe grumpy, but he's great. He makes sure we're never ever late.
Oh yeah, of course I do.
Are you ready to have some fun? Oddsocks on, 'cause the time has come. We're gonna play our favorite song. So turn it up and sing along. Andy and the band, playing all across the land. Andy and the band are here for you. Andy and the band, always here to lend a hand. Helping out our fans is what we do.
So listen, so much happening in series 2. I think it's safe to say there's lots of exciting things happening. You go back in time in series 2. Does he go back in time? We're sure he does. All the way to Robin Hood, isn't it? Or something like that.
To the time of Maid Marian. Maid
Marian.
Yeah, that's it. Maid Marian. She's got something that she needs help with. And of course, we go back in time with some nifty little costumes as well. And yeah, we help her out. It's a great ep, actually. Very colourful and great costumes.
So Andy, I've got a question for you. If you as Andy could go back in time, where would you go and why?
Okay. I would go back to the swinging 60s, just because the vibe and the music was pretty good. I'd go back and I'd be rocking out with that lot.
I hear they were pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah, I feel like I'm also sitting here picturing an Andy from Andy and the Oddsocks with Brian May doing it as well. I feel I feel like go back in that time.
Oh, yeah.
Like an actual collaboration.
Mm-hmm. Yes, rocking out.
A lifetime. Well, I'm not sure Brian was. Well, he would have been around in the 60s, but I'm not sure Queen was around in the 60s. They started more in the 70s.
More in the 70s. There we go. Andy and the Oddsocks.
So actually, he was free to be playing with a new band that I would have created, going back into the 60s and bringing Brian May on board.
Well, there you go. Maybe Queen would never have been.
Well, that would be very, very sad. So maybe I wouldn't do that. I'd have to go back and redo that. I'd have to start the band in the 60s, break it up in the 70s, and then introduce him and Freddie and the rest of the band so they can carry on playing Queen.
That sounds only fair. It sounds only fair. Now, in series 2, you don't only go back in time. You also go to space as well.
We do go to
pretty
space,
cool.
That's right. Well, we go to Planet Rock, which is actually the episode that Brian May is in. He plays the godfather of rock, and Rio loses his confidence, and so he needs to go back to his home planet, which is Planet Rock, and talk to the godfather, who always seems to have the words and the wisdom that he needs. And so we managed to jam and rock out with him.
I love
It's
that.
a great app, actually. It's great fun.
A is for Andy.
That's me.
But it's also for awesome adventures, amazing audio, that's songs, and it's for the Ace new action-packed series of Andy and the Band.
Andrew, stop showing off. Sorry, Mum.
Andy and the Band, streaming now on BBC iPlayer.
Cheers to that, Andy. And of course, there's 2 seasons of Andy and the Band available to watch on BBC iPlayer right now.
Always good as well when there's 2 seasons, because that means when you do the first one and you binge it all, you're like, there's another one to watch too.
It's so true, isn't it? But you have to be careful, because sometimes you can sit there and be like, whoa, I've been watching telly forever.
Yeah, exactly. Keep an eye on that time. Okay, let's take a little bit of time to look at the look forward.
It's my favourite, and this is where we give you our top 5 recommendations of what you should be watching this week.
The look forward.
5.
Rumble. Winnie sets out to find a monster to represent her town in the sport of monster wrestling. Apparently that's a thing. She comes across Steve, a red reptilian amateur monster wrestler who loves dancing. This sounds like nonsense that we absolutely love. You can catch Rumble on Paramount Plus from the 20th of July.
4.
Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. Now, this is all about a down-on-his-luck hound who finds himself in a town full of cats. So they need a hero to defend them from the ruthless villain's evil plot to wipe their village off the map. I'm very excited about this one. I've not actually seen it yet, so I might join you. And it's on Sky Cinema from the 22nd of July.
3.
Pete the Cat, based on the New York Times #1 best-selling children's book. So Pete the Cat is a fun, musically driven series about exploring your world and trying new things while being smart, accepting the optimistic. That's on Amazon Prime and it's available right now.
2.
Oswaldo, The Crazy Adventures of Oswaldo, an ingenious and dreamy 12-year-old penguin with, let's just say, an innate ability to transform any daily situation into an unforgettable adventure. Now you can watch Oswaldo on iPlayer now.
1.
Chicken Hare and the Hamster of Darkness. A brave young animal explorer teams up with 2 trusty friends to find a powerful artifact before his greedy uncle can get his paws on it. This hilarious movie is available right now on Netflix. Hey Robin.
Hey Connor.
It feels like there's a lot of very powerful animals in the world of film and TV this week, doesn't there?
Yeah, lots of animals actually, and I'm a fan of it. I am a fan of it. But I feel like I know what you're going to ask me.
Yeah, I'm going to get onto this question right now because talking of animals, do you think you know the answer?
I don't think I know the answer, but I'm certainly going to give it a good go.
Okay, which movie features a parrot named Iago?
Is it Captain Hook's parrot?
Captain Hook's parrot? No! When has Captain Hook ever said Iago in any of the films or any of the shows ever?
I know, but I just keep thinking pirate, parrot, you know?
Right, I'm going to say what, I'm going to give you a little hint. Have a little think of like kind of quite a mystical kind of film. It's got a guy in it who if I say this, I'm going to give it away, but you rub the bottle and...
Aladdin!
Aladdin, there we go.
What? I love Aladdin. How did I not get that?
Also as well, doesn't Iago sound like such an Aladdin name?
Yeah, it does when you put it like that. I guess Captain Hook's parrot's probably just called like...
Parrot.
Parrot, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Thank you for being there.
Yeah, Streamer will be back next Tuesday with a brand new episode. But if you enjoyed this week's episode, why not give us those 5 stars? That's right, you can write us a little review telling us what your favourite film is and why you love it.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. And if you love the pod too, why not tell all your friends to come take a listen so they can love it too? We can all have loads of fun together.
Yeah, this has been Streamer and we've been Connor and Robin and we are the presenters here at Fun Kids, which is a children's radio station from the UK.
Yeah, we'll be back with a brand new stream for you next week. Robin, I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.